Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Texas Rangers and the Tampa Bay Rays. First delivery to him on the way. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Pitch on the way. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Todd Frazier is retired to kick off the inning. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. One out, nobody on. Fouled off. Yarbrough has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Heading out towards shallow right. Here comes the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Michael Brantley. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. After it is Peralta. And they can't run it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. So now to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. Swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1-1 to Chirinos. 1-2 to the Rangers catcher. The 1-2. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here's another 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Zunino gathers it. And that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
And now pitch on the way.
Kiermaier.
He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Into the box, Willie Adames. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And that's in there, base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. At the plate, Austin Meadows. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Throw over to the bag, back in standing. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul, still 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1.
The first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now a long throw home. And they will not get him at the plate as he's under the tag of Chirinos.
That is good. The right fielder.
In now, Hunter Renfroe. He gets it hard on the ground to the left. Fielded cleanly. Odor. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Kiermaier coming on. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. So that will bring up C.J. Cron. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Cron makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. He's not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. Andrus gets his lead at first, nobody out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. This will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. So a runner on first with one out now, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. Fouled away. Runner at first here, one man out. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. To the plate now, Brian Anderson, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. A ball and two strikes. Runners are at first and second with one away. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. So a full count now. There's Jake Marisnick. He'll get his shot next. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Grounded to third. This could be two. He's got it. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So striding in, David Peralta. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. At the plate, Mike Zunino. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
The second baseman,
Alex Wood is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Here's Didi Gregorius, and it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he fouls this one off. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Fastball just inside.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Marisnick comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for route number 2. At the plate, Yandy Diaz. Wood into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Low for ball 1. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Brantley going back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So here's Kevin Kiermaier.
center fielder.
Fouled off. A base hit in his first trip. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Anderson in foul ground, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Cold strike, 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw is there to record the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Todd Frazier. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the setback.
1-1 the count now. And now pitch on the way. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. One out, nobody on. Fly ball out toward left center field. Kiermaier calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-1 now to Mookie.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Line toward the gap in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. Swing and a liner, and that'll get down for a base hit. Standing in now, Robinson Chirinos, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled away. 2 down, runners at first and second. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. In to score is the runner from first. It's now a 4-2 game. Here's Elvis Andrus now, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Hit on the ground out to short. Adames brings it in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Willie Adames. He reached on a single in his first try.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop. The 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Betts, but this will land untouched. Another 1-2 delivery. Liner towards second, but this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Striding in, Austin Meadows. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through.
Yeah, Matty, his wheels got him in trouble a little bit last time. Tried to take advantage, thought the defense was napping a little bit. In retrospect, maybe he should have just shut it down and steal second base.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ji-Man Choi, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. And it's 1-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
And he popped him up, but this will land untouched. Third inning here, already 4-2 our score. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Brenton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's C.J. Cron now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the 4th. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Hit in the air to right field. On the move is Kiermaier. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Brian Anderson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Peralta's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Hunter Renfroe. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Trying to check it, and it's 0-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Hit to third. And that'll get by into left field, so he's on to lead off the inning. So now to the plate, David Peralta. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta. Two and 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounded back up the middle. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. So here's Mike Zunino. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Odor on to first, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Didi Gregorius. First pitch on its way. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Anderson is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jake Marisnick. This is skied out toward right. Renfroe has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Todd Frazier. He flew out in his last at-bat. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Line drive to left. Peralta is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Lifted in the air to center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, Yandy Diaz. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the air now, out to right field. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number one. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone, and up next will be Willie Adames. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first two guys made outs on just one pitch. What are they doing up there?
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Brantley will take the turn and head for second now. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon. Stepping in now, Robinson Chirinos. A ball and no strikes. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Hit sharply on the ground. Adames picks it up, and the throw to first is in time. One gone. Standing in is the potential tying run, Elvis Andrus. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Lifted in the air out to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that... Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Austin Meadows. Now the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Now batting, Ji-Man Choi. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. No balls and a strike to count. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Brantley going back, still ranging back, and it's gone. Rustar Graterol, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Into the box now, Hunter Renfroe. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Riding in once again, David Peralta. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Pitch on the way. Hard on the ground toward short. There is Andrus. What a play, and that ends the inning. Here's Rougned Odor now. 1-for-2 on his line so far in the game.
The second baseman, Rougned.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pops this one up. Here comes Peralta, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. At the plate, Brian Anderson. Ripped down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. He pulls into second safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a two-run ball game. Here's Jake Marisnick as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Here's Todd Frazier now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs? I don't think he's working around him.
Now the 2-1 pitch. The bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Michael Givens comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. Here's Mookie Betts as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against the modern day.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Now batting, left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Scott Heineman will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Now running at second base.
Here's Michael Brantley. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. His pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
The count now at 2-2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base. Here comes the first pitch.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. Catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Standing in, Elvis Andrus, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. Big spot, 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Up straight up. Givens is there to make the catch, and a great job of pitching. In now, Mike Zunino. He was a double play victim last time around.
The catcher,
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Weak grounder back to the mound. And a good throw gets him one gone. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius.
The second baseman, Didi.
Now the pitch.
Gregorius.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
Third baseman, number 2.
And that will bring in Yandy Diaz, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. On the ground to first. Can this be 2? Andrus on to Guzman. They get them both, and that retires the side. Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in is the veteran DH, C.J. Cron. Willie Calhoun will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Colin Poche has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Hard hit ball to second. Gregorius is there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch on its way. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. A 1-1 home. Hit back up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it, and there are 2 away now. Up next for the Rangers, Brian Anderson, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Hit the other way out toward right field. Renfroe will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Now back, the designated hitter.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away.
Now back, first baseman, G-Man Joy.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
There are a couple points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And that'll add an insurance run there from second to make this a 6-4 game now. Into the box, Hunter Renfroe. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra-aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
The 2-1 will be a base hit into center field. Trotting in to score is the runner from third, and that'll push the lead up to 3 here in the 8th. Over to first now, and he's out trying to scramble back. A 1 run is in to score on the play. To the plate now, David Peralta. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Brantley is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Jake Marisnick. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. That misses 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Counts even at 2-2 to Marisnick. The 2-2 is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. Bobby Dahlbeck come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
29, Bobby Dahlbeck.
Nick Anderson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit out towards second, taken in by Gregorius. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count, and the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. At the plate now, Michael Brantley. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And that'll score the run from third. And don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here. In now, Robinson Chirinos, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And it's getting loud now here in the Dome. A sold-out crowd, 36,973 fans on their feet. 2 out with the man at first. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
And that's just what you're supposed to do in the postseason, right? Especially when you have home field advantage. Take care of your business in your own park and you will advance. Well done in Game 1.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Texas Rangers. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on its way. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike.
7 o'clock.
And he fouls this one off. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Odor. And that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next will be Willy Adames. First pitch of the at-bat. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. And now pitch on the way. Gibson is at least partially known for his big power slider. A lot of break on that pitch, but what makes it unique is how hard he's able to throw it. Hard hit toward the hole. Andrus with a slide. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Austin Meadows. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. After it is Marisnick. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. The 1-1 home. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And another foul ball. The 1-2. Fouled off. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
And that's the first out. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. From the stretch. Fouled away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. And he'll put this away for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. And this is popped up near second base. Diaz has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Second inning set to go, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi.
The first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Odor has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Into the box now, Hunter Renfroe, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Renfroe is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case, he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
A bouncer up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. So now to the plate, David Peralta, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta. The 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Robinson Chirinos. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In the air, down the line in left. After it is Peralta. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Rougned Odor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Weighing inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Here now the 2-2. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Didi Gregorius. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Marisnick is there, and he has it for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Yandy Diaz.
The third baseman, number 2.
First offering on its way. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. High in the air out to center field. Marisnick is under it, 2 down. Back to the top of the order now, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. First pitch of the at-bat. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So next to the plate for Texas, Elvis Andrus. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Skied into straightaway right. Renfroe is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. Check swing here and a little looper. And this is taken for the out. Now in the box, Jake Marisnick. He's set. Here it comes. Line to the right side. Renfroe is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is digging in. Willie Adames. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. To 1-2 now. Softly hit to short. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Austin Meadows. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley's after it, and this one will bounce into the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Standing in now, Hunter Renfroe. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe. Choi at second with 2 down. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will score as the Rays cash in on an early 1-0 lead. Into the box now, David Peralta. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Swinging a drive to right by Peralta. This one's got some carry. And this one is gone. A home run. Here now is Mike Zunino.
The catcher, Mike.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 3 runs already home here. Ground ball left side. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Willie Calhoun comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. In there, strike 1. And right into the shift. The tag, and he is out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. And he fouls this one off. Hit the other way out toward right field. That gets down, and the Rangers' first hit of the game is going to be for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The next 0-2. Into right field, that's a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Into the box, Robinson Chirinos, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 2 down. And boy, I thought they might have had a shot at scoring him there, but they put up the stop sign with 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat. Rougned Odor is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. Diaz is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. All set for the start of the inning, and here's the left-handed hitting shortstop Didi Gregorius now. Here comes the first pitch. Now, surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Yandy Diaz. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. In tight with the sinker, ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So here's Kevin Kiermaier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The windup and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive.
Now batting, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
Stepping in now, Willie Adames. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Runner on first with 2 away. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Brantley on the move. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Taylor Hearn comes on now, looking for the final out of the inning to strand the 2 runners in scoring position. At the plate, Austin Meadows, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. And he takes a called strike 1.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Grounded up the first baseline. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Ronald Guzman. And they'll need him to get something going here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
The 1-2. Hit hard up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike one.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
In there, a base hit. To the plate now, Brian Anderson. He swings and grounds it to short. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. Here's Jake Marisnick. And that misses, ball one.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Right side. They get the force at the plate. On to first, a double play. 2 men on, 2 out, and into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. This is in the air out to right. And he will get there to make the running play. And top half of the 6th about to get started. And here comes the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. That's through for a base hit. His second of the ball game.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Hunter Renfroe. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. Into the box now, David Peralta, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Cody Allen is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. So here's Mike Zunino as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And set to go is the second baseman, Didi Gregorius. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. A pause, and the 0-2. Now check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Pretty full. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Here's Michael Brantley. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Adames scoops it up. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. In now, Robinson Chirinos. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. No hits to this point. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's Rougned Odor now. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. Hit hard to the right side, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. In the air, down the line in left. Peralta on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in. 1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third, and he's out on the tag. But 1 run does come. And that will bring in Yandy Diaz. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. 1 out now in the Tampa Bay 7th, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Fouled off. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting.
Into the box, Willie Adames. Swinging a soft liner, but this is speared by the first baseman. So stepping in, Austin Meadows. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brenton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
For the traditional 7th.
Ready for another chance? Brian Anderson will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Check swing, called strike, 0-1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
A 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first down. Digging in once again, Jake Marisnick. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. 0-1 the count. Pitch on the way. Here's a pop-up now. Choi is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Willie Calhoun. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Outside for a ball, 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back, the right fielder. That one is out of here. This game is tied. And a step off. Here's Mookie Betts. Hey now, he's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Ji-Man Choi.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. Strikes to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Again, he sends it out of play. The 3-2 one more time. Line toward right center. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Now batting, right fielder.
Standing in now, Hunter Renfroe, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count to the Rays right fielder at 1-1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has...
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. He's in there at the plate, and they have taken the lead here in game 2. To the plate now, David Peralta. This is pulled into right. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Now batting.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the catcher Mike Zunino. He's set and the pitch. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Dylan Floro gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 51.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. First and second now, 1 man out. Now the double steal is on here. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And a very important insurance run comes across to score from second. Now a 5-3 game.
The third baseman, number 2.
At the plate now, Yandy Diaz. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley's after it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the run is in to score on the sac fly as they double things up to lead it 6-3. So striding forward now, Kevin Kiermaier. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Fouled away. 0-1, here it comes. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. A swing and a miss. Leading off the inning, Michael Brantley, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Michael Brantley.
Colin Poche is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So one gone now in the Texas half of the eighth. And that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number two. So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. 1-0 the count. A ball and a strike.
One strike.
2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ronald.
Todd Frazier will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Diego Castillo takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. C.J. Cron will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is ready for another shot now. Willie Adames. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Austin Meadows. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he'll reach over to his right to make the play, and there's your second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ji-Man Choi. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1 the count. The pitch. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Full count still. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Pulled toward right center field. Marisnick is under it. And the inning is over. Ready once again, Elvis Andrus. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. That's popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Gregorius has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Brian Anderson. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Foul. Again, another foul ball. And he'll get back there to make the catch in front of the screen as they retire their man here for the 2nd out. Settling in now, Jake Marisnick. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. This is foul right side. The 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up. This should do it. And that's it. They've punched their ticket to the World Series.
Everyone wants to win the title at the end of the season, and these guys are no exception. They've punched their ticket to play for the championship, and we'll be watching to see if they can make that happen. Congratulations to them.
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he just made himself a really tough out here. Picked up 3 hits. 2 of them were doubles, so he was a real factor every time he stepped to the plate.
For my partners Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Championship Series.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays,